My fellow Toastmasters and guests, I'd like to share with you about how I came to enter my first Toastmasters humor contest, because I certainly didn't intend to. Here's how it happened. I was at only my third Toastmasters meeting ever. And on top of that, I was giving my very first Toastmasters speech, project number 1 in my brand new Toastmasters manual, the icebreaker. And like ice, the blood was running cold in my veins. And somehow, with much fear and trembling, I made it through that speech. And I sat down with great relief, hoping that I wouldn't have to do that again for a while. Oh, that was a vain hope. You see, right after the meeting, Lorinda Chard comes charging up to me. I didn't know at the time, but Lorinda Chard was the division governor. I learned that that means she is the supreme commander of all Toastmasters in the South Orange County area. Well, despite these impressive credentials, Lorinda is just the sweetest thing, or so I thought. She comes up to me after I spoke along with Marion Bosch, the area governor, and she takes me by the wrist and she very sweetly asks, "Duncan, would you be willing to represent your club at our area humor contest?" And I said, "Aw, shucks, Lorinda, I really don't think that I could." "Stop it, Lorinda, you're hurting me." She didn't really twist my arm, but mentally, it felt like it. You see, earlier in the meeting, Lorinda had given a table topic speech. And in that speech, she had said that if she put her mind to anything, she could make it happen. And I think she was doing that mental telepathy thing on me because I was having a hard time saying no. Marion Bosch didn't help. As I mentioned, Marion at the time was our area governor. And if you haven't met Marion, you need to know that she's a very sweet and regal lady. But she is originally from Germany, and she does have a very strong accent. And she said to me, "You know, we have ways of making you talk." She didn't really say that, but mentally I felt like she was saying that. And I began to think, what have I gotten myself into here? Maybe Toastmasters doesn't refer to their speaking ability, but to their torturing skills. I mean, yeah, they were buttering me up, but maybe I was going to be the one that ends up as toast. Still, I was flattered, so I said, "You guys think that I'm really funny?" Lorinda said, "Well, there's a difference between ha-ha funny and that was really strange funny. You're definitely the latter kind, but you know, it could work." She didn't really say that, but I could tell that's what she was thinking. By this time, I was humiliated, broken down, and out of excuses. Think about it. I had two of the most articulate and persuasive young ladies in front of me. Resistance was futile. So, I agreed to enter the contest, but only as an act of desperate self-preservation. Later, I was thinking about what I had agreed to do, and I warned Lorinda. I said, "Lorinda, if I go to this contest and I totally bomb, and I embarrass myself, I embarrass my family, I embarrass my club, I'm coming after you. You can run, but you cannot hide. I will find you." I didn't really say that, but I wanted to. You see, because of that one moment of weakness, I was now required to be funny for 5 to 7 minutes. Do you know how hard that is? So, I entered the area contest. Now, the area represents the best speakers of about 5 to 6 clubs in the area. I was a nervous wreck. I even used notes. I've never seen anyone at a Toastmasters Club contest use notes, but I used notes, and maybe because of that I got second place. However, the person in first place could not represent at the next level. And by Toastmaster rule, the runner-up can represent. And so I went to the district humor contest. Now the district represents the best 5 or 6 speakers from about 30 clubs in the district. By this time I was better prepared, and I won that contest. And so I was able to go up to the next level, the district. The district contest represents the best 5 or 6 speakers from over 180 clubs in the district. Man, the competition was good. I gave my speech, and by all accounts, I came in a very close second place. Oh well. What speech did I give? Well, it was essentially the same speech that you've heard today. You see, I gave a humorous speech about entering the humorous speech contest. Now, keep in mind that I was a brand new Toastmaster at the time. And yet I almost won the district humor contest. Now, you may be a brand new Toastmaster, but I don't want you to underestimate what you are capable of. Perhaps someday you will represent this club at a future humor contest. And I, for one, will be laughing my head off. Mr.